Are you struggling with managing your debt? Let's face it, debt can be a heavy burden to bear, and it often feels like a never-ending cycle. But here's the good news. Managing and reducing your debt is not as difficult as it may seem. The subject of debt management is crucial in personal finance. It's the key to regaining control over your finances and working towards a more secure, debt-free future. When debt is managed effectively, it can significantly lessen the financial stress in your life. You'll have more freedom to spend, save, and invest your money. In this video, we'll provide you with easy-to-follow steps to manage and minimize your debt. We'll guide you through understanding your debt, creating a budget, and prioritizing debt repayment. These are practical strategies that you can start implementing today to make a real difference in your financial situation. By the end of this video, you will have the tools you need to start taking control of your debt. The first step to managing debt is understanding it. It's like navigating through a thick forest. You need to know the terrain to find your way out. So, how do you begin to understand your debt? Well, the answer lies in some simple yet critical self-assessment. Start by making a comprehensive list of all your debts. This list should include everything you owe, from student loans to credit card balances, and even that friendly loan from your neighbor. Jot down the amounts owed, the interest rates attached, and the monthly payments required. This may seem a bit overwhelming, but it's a necessary step. By doing this, you'll gain a full understanding of your financial obligations. It's like a mirror reflecting your current financial state. This awareness will help you in formulating a plan to tackle your debt more effectively. Once you have a clear picture of your debt, you can start making a plan. Because remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. A budget is your best weapon against debt. It's a key tool in your financial arsenal, serving as a roadmap to navigate your way out of debt. Crafting an effective budget isn't rocket science, but it does require a bit of diligence and discipline. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Know your inflows and outflows, as understanding where your money comes from and where it goes is crucial. This gives you a clear picture of your financial health and lays the groundwork for your budget. Next, identify areas of unnecessary spending. We all have them. Those little indulgences that add up over time. Cutting back on these can free up funds that can be allocated towards debt repayment. Finally, prioritize your expenses and allocate funds towards debt repayment. This doesn't mean you have to live on bread and water, but rather making conscious decisions about your spending. In essence, a well-planned budget is the first step towards reducing your debt. Not all debts are created equal. This simple yet profound statement forms the basis of prioritizing debt repayment. When we talk about good debt and bad debt, we're referring to the impact they have on your overall financial health. Good debt, like a mortgage or student loan, may have tax benefits and typically carry lower interest rates. But bad debt, such as credit card debt or payday loans, have high interest rates which can rapidly inflate your debt. Prioritizing repayment of high interest or bad debt is a strategic move. This not only reduces the total amount you pay over time, but also frees up more money for other financial goals. Two popular methods for tackling debt are the snowball and avalanche methods. The snowball method focuses on paying off the smallest debts first to build momentum, while the avalanche method targets the highest interest debts first, saving you the most in interest over time. Choosing between them depends on your individual circumstances and mindset. By prioritizing your debt, you can save on interest and pay off your debt faster. Let's recap what we've learned about managing and reducing debt. We began by understanding your debt, which is the first crucial step. Knowing exactly what you owe, to whom, and at what interest rate gives you the power to plan your financial future effectively. Next, we highlighted the importance of creating a budget. By tracking your income and expenses, you can identify areas for potential savings and allocate more towards debt repayment. Then, we move to prioritizing debt repayment. Paying off high-interest debts first can save you money in the long run and get you out of debt faster. Each of these steps is a critical part of your journey towards financial freedom. They are not quick fixes, but long-term strategies that require patience, discipline, and commitment. With these steps, you are well on your way to managing and reducing your debt. Remember, the journey to financial freedom is a marathon, not a sprint. Take each step at your own pace and soon you'll be on your way to a debt-free future.